people who inhabit that part of the island. So language is very important. Cross-pollination and bilingual or, if possible, trilingual capability. Second issue is land. Land is very important in our culture. It has deep roots in the pride and the dignity of our people. Government of Sri Lanka is addressing these issues. This is the longest and most elaborate chapter in the report of the Lessons Learned and Reconciliation Commission, to which reference was made earlier this morning. Chapter 6 is the chapter dealing with land. Now, we must please remember that it is not one community that is affected by this situation. People being deprived of their lands, people being driven away from their lands, it is a great mistake to assume that only one community suffered. All three communities suffered. And today, we are engaged in a genuine effort to resolve these issues. Finally, on the subject of elections in the northern province, we are not hesitant to confront issues. There is no need to run away from anything, because we can, with the light of truth guiding our path, we can explain to you in terms of candor what the situation is. What is the value in holding an election on the basis of electoral records prepared in 1981? It can be done, but it would be a sham. We don't propose to do that. Now, during the conflict, it was quite impossible to conduct a census in that part of the country, because public officials who dared to do that would obviously have been physically annihilated. But now that is now being done. So you have to conduct a census. On the basis of the census, you have to prepare your electoral records. There have been changes in the demography of those areas, not in respect of one community, in respect of all communities. So the election must be a fair, genuine election, which gives the people of the area the opportunity to express themselves and to choose their representatives without duress or coercion. So that we are doing. And as soon as those steps are completed, and they must be completed in order to enable a fair election to be held, the elections to the Provincial Council of the Northern Province will be held. So that is what I would like to say on that matter. Now, I would like to conclude by telling you that, in my view, the information that was imparted this morning is of the greatest possible value in dispelling myths and enabling the truth to be seen and recognized for what it is. Consequently, the Ministry of External Affairs will immediately, as soon as the text of these speeches are available, we will make the text available to all our missions abroad. We will also be sending the text to foreign missions in Colombo. What we wish to do is not to embroider, not to embellish, not to create artificial images, but simply to share with you the truth relating to the role of the armed forces during the period of the conflict, and their continuing salutary role in the post-conflict situation. So with those words, I congratulate Mr. Gotabaya Rajapaksa, the commander of the Sri Lanka Army, and all those who have played their role in making this seminar possible. It is something that the country needs, and we will certainly, as far as the Ministry of External Affairs is concerned, make the maximum use of the information that has emerged from these proceedings. I thank you.